Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful morning to escape from me, Xero. Oh, man. I always just wake up to stream Zero Escape, but man, I don't know if my brain is functioning right now. Let me think. Back last time, you kind of discovered that Santa knew something about June's little bracelet. Now, okay, I said at that time that it's like, oh, it's the NTR route because June also knows, but there's the possibility that June doesn't know what the fuck is going on, but Santa does. Oh, oh yeah, this is the first time Blue's seeing Survey.
Yeah.
Wow, we have a first for everything. But yeah, it's possible that Santa knows more about June's bracelet than June does, and he's kind of been using that to his advantage this entire time. Or it could be a twist where Santa's just doing this to save us all, and that's why people like his character. I have no idea.
All good theories.
Alright, but enough stalling. If you're here, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Thank you very much. It helps us out so much as very, very tiny creators. Hopefully I'll wake up by the time we get to stuff that's serious.
Yeah, so wake up, Xero, wake up.
Yo. Right. Oh god. Oh, thankfully, Zero Escape is not a very loud game, so no, even if I had left it at that volume, it wouldn't destroy my ears. Unlike a certain Danganronpa. Rump again, dumb. Right. Zero. Escape. Whoa. Yeah, it's that's not good.
I was gonna say, seems bigger than usual.
It's just your imagination.
Are you gonna stream it to me, or do I have to watch it all in my imagination?
I mean, how vivid is your imagination?
It's pretty vivid, but could also confuse the audience.
I see.
Well, I moved myself.
There we go. Alright. It's time to delete our save data and restart anew.
Let go of those intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts, like, I always think this every single time I see that button. It's
That's
so
quite
hard to
simple,
resist.
really.
Oh, it is it, Snake.
You told me that the first time you came to this room,
You saved right in the middle of dialogue. I don't
Santa
even
was the
remember.
first to refuse to leave June behind.
Yeah, I tried to push it because, like, I saw in the flowchart that this. Oh my god!
You didn't see that coming, did you?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I almost brought it up earlier that, oh yeah, there might be a little bit more than you see on the flowchart, but I decided not to say
little bit more? This is not a little, this is an entire hour of gameplay. What are you talking about? What the? At first it was just a little nub right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that I stopped when I did. Like, I was trying to push it to get to the end of this route because I knew it was a little nub, but yeah. Guess not.
No, there's a bit more in this ending.
Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing?
Because he's an
The answer
ass.
is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3.
Oh,
Santa's
Nonary.
real number. 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure.
Instead of answering it, he has to leave it open. 7 took the pen from a confused Clover and began to adjust her calculations.
This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Flowchart.
Hmm.
Surprise, yeah.
He read out the changes he'd made. When he finished, he looked at Snake. Snake smiled.
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, what? Chotomate. Ah. Santa is 0. He's me?
No way. Santa is 0?
I mean, all zeros in the world are OP, Blue.
And June
It's
was
really not a
9,
question.
Not 6.
And also, was June... Did June intentionally put it upside down,
Santa
or...
was 0, not 3.
Or was Santa 0 the one that kidnapped us and he put it upside down on her in order to confuse the peeps?
Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the Nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0. If my hypothesis is correct.
The actual ninth man. I don't know about him, dude, but yeah, he wasn't really important at all. The only thing important about him was his bracelet, that apparently was actually a 9. Which is strange. I guess there's multiple 9s now? Unless if this conclusion is also incorrect. Clover bit her lip. She seems to be having some difficulty believing her brother's explanation. Junpei. Junpei remains silent in
Snake's
thought.
hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets.
Wow, Junpei.
And if that's the case,
You and Junpei really on a wavelength together.
Junpei should not be on the same wavelength as I am currently. I am just like half in and out of consciousness right now.
That's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Oh. Door 9 opened. They leapt through.
It's right there.
Gotta imagine just leapfrogging into the door, over each other. The dead was directly in front of them as they came to the door. Quickly, they scanned their bracelets. Well, that was simple. And the detonators stop it. After pausing for a moment to catch their collective breath, Junpei and his companions headed down the long hallway in front of them. Yeah, we all share the same oxygen, man. At the end was a set of stairs leading down into the ship.
These stairs go to the bottom deck.
Oh, how did you know, Clover? They leaned out and looked over the side.
Let's head
It
down.
guess.
There's stairs leading down. This must lead to the bottom deck. After
What
deciding
if
it
the
was safe,
stairs
they
leading
headed down
down
the
led to the
stairs.
top deck?
That would be cool, like an optical illusion.
Yeah.
Before long, Junpei and his companions found themselves on the bottom deck. They turned left into another hallway, at the end of which they found another door. It's an upside down cross that's sticking out of a butt. Of course, it was a symbol engraved over the keyhole.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Don't mind me. You look like the sort of harpoon one would use to hunt fish, the kind with 3 prongs. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Snake traced the shape of it with his fingers.
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key.
Search your
I only
feet.
have the Uranus key card.
Well, actually, I think the Uranus key card would fit it here, buddy. If only my
No,
hypothesis is correct. Clearly, it wasn't going to open this door. Clearly, what
It's a
in
different plan
God's
that
name to
processes the
you
wrong kind of
mean?
key.
Let's turn
Shut
around
up,
and go back
Clover.
for now.
We defy logic. After examining the door for a few more minutes, they gave up and headed back the way they'd come.
Hey, another door.
With a little more searching, they found a metal door.
And a card reader this time.
The symbol was engraved onto the card reader.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
Good thing you have the Uranus key card.
Wow, what a coincidence, he muttered to himself and slid the card through the reader. It beeped once and the light on it turned green. Actually, when Ace came down this route, I guess he had the Uranus key card, right? I forget. I forget exactly which way you'd have to go to get it. With a heavy metal groan, the door creaked open. Junpei, Clover, Snake, and Seven looked at one another, nodded, and stepped through. The room they found themselves in was full of books. Oh, the horror! Ah!
It's totally full of books.
Reading.
many. I don't know where to look.
It looked remarkably like a library. Oh God. Wait, Totomatek Dasai. Past the forest of knowledge lies the coffin in which the hot-tan lady is entombed. I think that's what the prophecy foretold.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You
Not the
remembered it
sort
word
of
for word.
library where large numbers of people came to read books, more than the sort of library that was simply a place to store books. Honestly, I like to remember my own interpretations of prophecies. That way I can actually remember them.
That way, the
usually.
prophecy can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, that's true. Prophecy of Xero meeting the hot tan lady and kissing her awake, and then they
that's not what
happily
I said.
married.
I didn't say
No,
that.
no. I am the prophet now, prophet. He felt a little overwhelmed by the sheer number of books, but Junpei did his best to speak with authority.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key.
Well, gee, that sounds very authoritative of you, Junpei.
I say we split up and look for it.
He's not wrong.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge. See? I remembered exactly what it was. As he began his search for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words float through his mind. Oh my goodness. Seek a
Imagine
way
it.
out.
Last stream, if you had kept playing and you got to here and you're like, another escape room?
If I got to here, I'd be like, fuck this. This is the end of the stream. That's it's not a perfect circle. I hate it. I hate it so much. Stick. It's a cover. Like a blue, you gonna go to the head and stuff. Well, this one's not too big, so maybe just hats. There's a note on that table. Lights to the box! Oh, what does that mean? Subarashi desu ne. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees what? Maybe
Yeah,
2 or 3
you sound like an
minutes of
expert.
light before the reader is on to the next. They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness, rather like myself. Oh, I was born from the shadows. That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Not at all. I live in the darkness. Yes. But that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truths others might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. Okay, Gundam. Lights to the books. Molded by it. Woo? Oh no. It's a puzzle.
It is a puzzle, Zero. That's how this game works.
If only it was a solution. Man.
That's your job.
Deal with these titties. They're all just gibberish. Hey, what did we last? We them around. Is them around? Yeah, we move around. Maybe they'll spill something. Oh, I get it. Yeah, heck, it's worth a shot. No, desu ne. It is time to find. Wow, that was a lot faster than I expected to spend on this puzzle.
That was a hard one. You did good.
How about this? What? Whoa! Looks like putting those books in the right order opened this thing right up. Heh, that was a piece of cake. Hooray! You did it, Junpei! Your brain is so big! Your arms are so manly! Oh, I guess that turned out well enough. All the letters from the title spell out. Open here and find Bulb. Bulbasaur! How many Germans does it take to screw on one light bulb? Math is not involved. Yes, true. If only math was not involved in everything. A kid's book? Here? Disgusting. Feels like it's a children's story about Native Americans. Oh, don't you think a random book like that is kinda sus? Maybe you wanna hold on to it. Cowboys and Indians, a classic. What's Hellenism? It's a religion that worships Helen Keller. I think it's something like a fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. Oh man. History of the Western world. Well, I'd assume it's about European history. Oh yeah, just gonna leave it at that. Snake doesn't seem like you. Oh, I live within the darkness, boy. No. What are these? Paleontology? This one's about fossils, right? Ammonites are pretty nasty. Oh gee, I guess there's... Introduction to geology, huh? Thinking about the Earth, even when you're on the ocean. Kinda romantic in a way, I suppose.
Is it?
No. Like we're going to die here, Snake. It's fun. And you're the man before the Earth. The one with the pop-ups. You think they're part of a series or something? They do have the same binding. It's so pixelated I can't read.
I think it says fundamentals of baseball.
Wow, Serby, you have mastered the art of pixel reading. Congratulations.
I've stared at many a low-res textures in my day.
The only low-res textures I've stared at are Bleach characters. Oh. Right?
Yeah, you can use the search.
Oh yeah, that's way back. Hurry up, we need to find the key with the mark on Neptune. This is how the guns are for the best brother team in the world! Man, it's like 7 and I don't even exist, man. Kind of toxic AF. That kind. What the hell is this? My dad was never kind. Wasn't that a German mathematician? Maybe it's a compilation of his work. Lee Bernies. This book is in German. God damn, we don't have Kiwi here.
Little did you know this puzzle is all in German, Xero.
I'm simpering. Yeah, you gotta, if you don't know in German, you're kind of screwed at this part of the game.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. Oh, Snake doesn't know what it is. I don't think we'll ever know, man. Owen. Owen isn't enough to go on.
Snake is Hanakawa.
My god, Snake is Hanakawa. He knows everything and he lives in the darkness. No. Just like Hanakawa. Perhaps it's about the English Revolutionary. Sheldrake. My favorite kind of Drake.
Hey, you got names like Owen on here and Dadkind. And then you have a badass name like Sheldrake.
Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake an artist? No, I think that's just Drake. That's a weird book. Indian mathematics. Oh, that's funny. Why is that funny? What is wrong with you, Clover? Stop being like Kiwi so much, damn. What is this?
Light bulbs.
The light bulbs? It's a small enclosure with 9 sides. There were 3 of these things that look kind of like music stands. Am
And
I
the snake's actually blind.
supposed to put something on those stands?
That's why he was in the darkness.
He was practically... Well, actually, no. Snake wasn't born in the darkness. It was from an accident, right?
Got shoved in the darkness.
Got shoved into the darkness. I was molded into the darkness. Cylinder locks, but why? You know, the kind of lock where you rotate the numbers around till you get the right ones to open it. Yeah, yeah. What the hell is this? It's like they just gave us the answer. Guess I might as well give it a shot. Hint. Oh. Is that a 6 or a 5?
It's 632415.
Okay, but do we read it from right to left or left to right? Are we American or are we Japanese? There's only
He's fully
one
blind.
way to find out.
Like, he had to be given a letter in Braille because he couldn't read anything.
Unless if in the end, he's been faking it this entire time.
Oh, yeah.
And he is actually the mastermind. For he is Zenoda. Kono Zeroda. You did it, Japan! Yay! I don't know why, but I don't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Dude, as a man, like, you might get one compliment every year, so just take it, man. Just relish in it. Whatever, dude. At least the lock's open now. Let's see if we can get it open, alright. Dude, we just said that it was open now. There we go. Give me those books. No, Blue. Well, Blue. You are a very lovely color. All 6 books seems to be pointing at the cylinder number lock. Why did we even open this up, if not for the books? Why is this light bulb more powerful than the other one? Oh. They're both powerful.
They're both strong, independent light bulbs.
Strong, independent, racist light bulbs, yes.
Oh, why are they racist?
Nah, it's just
What did they do to be racist? I feel like you're projecting onto these light bulbs.
Yeah, I am. I'm just making a reference to a character from Valkyria Chronicles. I like to call her like a strong, independent woman, but she's also kind of racist.
I see.
So yeah, she's a strong, independent, racist woman. What's this? Origin of Japanese folklore? Looks like there are a bunch of books about Japanese culture here. Mostly ones about folklore, though. Wow, what? How did you come to that conclusion? Well, folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. History, urban life, religious trends, environmental changes, oral traditions. Folklore can cover all those things, if you know where to look.
It looks pretty deep. I'm also actually 14.
Modern Japanese literature. Wow, interesting.
Go back.
Why? So many books. I wonder what's this. Oh, wow, what's this worm?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. What? Hey, what's the deal with this sappy stuff? Did I just like grab Clover's booba or something there? What the hell?
Hey, there's another one of those picture books here. That's not the voice for 7, but we're going with it.
7, you sound different.
What do you mean something about these things feel kinda nice, you know? Brings back good memories.
I guess even people like 7 were kids once.
No, 7 came out the womb looking like this, Clover. What do you mean? No shit, you little brat! Hey guys, cool it. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this picture book with me, because I have no better reason to. Tales of Old Japan. It's kind of triggering me that they don't capitalize, like, the first letter.
Yeah, the only letter capitalized is Japan.
Like, what? Who said that this was okay to do? Wait a minute. Wait. I have 2 light bulbs and 3 books. Oh. Maybe I can have 3 light bulbs and 3 books.
That would match
Maybe.
the 3 empty lamps that need light bulbs. I don't know about the books, but
Yeah.
Oh my god, how do you know nobody's had anything to my door?
Well, number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines, my young Padawan. If there was a book named Algebraic Number Theory, I took a wild guess that the other 3 would be there as well. Looks like I was right. Oh.
you sound delirious, Xero.
Am I H2O?
No.
This book is called, Mind Swap?
You mean you could, like, change bodies with someone? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind switching bodies with my brother or Junpei too much. But I'd rather die than let 7 switch with me.
Ouch!
Dang, Clover.
What the hell? Like I'd even want to swap bodies with a little piece of shit like you.
Hey, were you just imagining it? You were.
Shut up! Yeah, well, he wasn't the only one. Duh. What was that? Oh, light bulb.
Punchline all over again.
You ruined the plot of Punchline for our subscribers, sorry. How dare you? I'd love to ask you to read it to me, but I don't think we have the time. We're all going to die in a few minutes, Snake. We don't.
I'm kinda curious about it too. There's
Well,
gotta
I
be a
can't read either.
reason why people connect with each other, you know? Yay!
Where is my little bulb gone? Where can they be? Over there. Nothing looks out of the ordinary to me. Energy theory, huh? I don't even understand the damn title. Looks like this shelf's all science and technology. And since I'm the big buff guy, I don't know anything about these. Open here, hardier. But like, where? Where is my light bulb? Oh wait, I can keep clicking on that?
Just listening to you read those titles is giving me a headache.
Gotta say, fancy technology stuff and I get along real well. Keep on talking about that stuff and you're gonna put me to sleep. I'm gonna keep clicking on it. Okay, no, I guess not. The dark hole hypothesis. Gamma ray astrophysics. I guess this bookshelf has an astronomy theme. Oh ho ho ho! I am so smart.
Yeah. No, it's a real medieval period.
Isn't he just a story? I don't think you're gonna find a guy who didn't really exist in a history book. Lancelot never existed. No.
Batman, what are you doing? That's your tail.
Lights to the books. Lights. The only other sus thing was this dad kind person. Welcome to stream, Mr. Fox. No worries. I'm still kinda asleep right now. Oh, well, wow. I guess we can just try it. Did Junpei just say that the lights aren't very smart? Do we find some kind of really powerful light bulb earlier? Why don't you put it into one of those lights?
Yeah. Oh, I got a lot brighter, but.
What if there's our 3 lights? That means 3 light bulbs. There won't be much point unless we can replace all 3 bulbs. Need 3, huh?
You could examine your books.
What? I can look at books? The fuck? It's unrealistic gameplay, man. A small enclosure with 9 sides or 3 of these things. Am I supposed to put something? How are we doing? We are doing a-okay at the moment. It's got a magic wand on it. Okay.
I wouldn't have called that a magic wand.
I don't think that's a magic wand, Junpei. So, what's inside? Well, aren't you going to open it? Pretty sure it's gonna
I'm
have
vibing.
pages inside. Smarter. Whoa! Wow! Sex! Oh no, it's SC5.
Yeah.
The fuck does this mean?
You sounded so excited, though. 6!
It's something I've never had. Oh, God. This is so sad. This one has some Native Americans on the cover. Hey, Junpei, take a look at this one. Welcome to stream, Wins. Native Americans, huh? Maybe it's got some. Whoa! Oh! The fuck is this? Little Luke. Okay. Kill? No. It's Luke. Also, what is this? Is that an I or a minus?
Yes. Make sure to look and subscribe. I don't know why the Automod held that one for review. What was it holding it for?
I'm not really sure what Loke is. It seems kind of sus, bro.
It let him say look before.
Right. Well. You see, Mr. Fox, I have to maintain my virginity in order to seem relatable to the vast majority of people, right? That way we can pull in more subscribers, yes. This is my own personal decision, obviously. There's a baseball on this one. It's hot, Clover.
Come on, Junpei. Let's see what's in it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Subscribe
Say
is a bad
probably
word.
baseball. So whoa, head. See, little head. I must say though that these are such shitty pop-out books. There's like no interesting coloring at all in them. The fuck?
They're so dynamic though.
I guess. So,
Look, it just says sex. That's so exciting.
the sex little head. What do I do with these?
I think you need another light bulb first.
Oh. Where do I find this other light bulb?
I don't know, man.
Okay, I'm gonna look around with my big ol' eyes.
Do you read the paper on the table?
I did. It says, lights to the books, yo.
Yeah.
40 pop-up books. My favorite kind. Oh, I know what telepathy is, but I've never heard of teletemporation. It refers to having the ability to travel through time. No further explanation needed.
This one's in the golden rabbit in the moon. Does that mean it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon? Rabbits are pretty cute, but what's the moon stuff about?
Yeah, it's talking about the Judas tree that is said to grow on the moon, according to Chinese legend. A need voice? A nerd voice? Kitab al-Lazif. And they got some weird stuff here, man. I can't even pronounce this one.
Who's that? Your famous guy?
Actually, it's talking about the Judas legend. Oh my god. I was gonna turn Snake into a nerd. Are we really gonna do this, man? It's not a person's name. It's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul Al-Hazard. How do you not know this, Clover? You're so dumb, little sis. It's said to be one of the sources used in the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead.
Really well.
The Necronomicon. Imagine getting outdone by the blind guy. Ah!
There's a book that I want so bad called the Necronomnom.
What the what?
Recipes, but with like a Lovecraftian theming. It's so good.
Oh my god, I want that now.
Oh, so these are all cult stuff.
There's nothing here. I just why? Give me the. Whoa. This one says transition of extinct species. We need to hurry it up or we're going to end up in the pages of a book like that. You assume that people are gonna even remember us. Micrographia, huh? Ah yes, Robert Hooke's famous work. It was published in 1665. He built a microscope and examined insects, inorganic substances, and the other things too small to be seen in detail by human eyes. He then drew pictures of many of the things he'd examined and published them in a book. You open your fridge and there's a long purple thing in it. The only long purple thing I think of is the dildo that you can smack people with in Saints Row. I do believe that they removed that though in the new game, and the new game fucking sucks. Anyways. Also blue. That's what I thought at first too. But yeah, I guess not. It's not like Valkyria where they specifically say, oh, by the way, we're not related by blood.
No, I think they have them not look alike just so they can really make fun of Ace.
Oh yeah.
Just so they can have the line of Junpei being like, you guys don't really look alike. And Ace goes, wait, what?
So, for those of you who don't know, Ace has a condition where he can't recognize people by their face. The shelf is concerned with natural sciences. Creatures of the South Seas. I wonder if this one's got pictures of colorful fish and stuff. Alright,
I like
okay.
colorful fish.
The theory of evolution. Heck, even I know this one. That Darwin guy, yeah? Well,
That
yes
Darwin
and no. Charles Darwin wrote a book called On the Origin of the Species. In it he put forth his theory of evolution. Yeah, I remember that part. Called it natural selection or whatever. Exactly. Gee, I'm learning so much. Mother Nature. Is that some sort of book about hippie chicks? Hell yeah, 7, let's go! Hippie chicks for the probably not. Except perhaps tangentially. It's most likely about environmental protection. I was just trying to make a joke, man. Jeez, chill it. Dude, hippie chicks? Really? I don't blame 7 at all. I love 7.
I'm honestly a little worried that I might have mild prosopagnosia. I really struggle with faces.
Oof. Well, is it the condition or is it the fact that it's just you don't remember people very well and your memory is just not good overall?
One of my coworkers walk up to me when I had first started the job and asked me if I could check his schedule, and I'm sitting there going, for the life of me, I know it's either Eric or Steven, and I don't know which one it is. And I guessed wrong. It was so embarrassing. There was several handfuls of pairs of coworkers that it took me a very long time to figure out which ones were which. I got them mixed up. I think there was a point where someone was like, did Sarah just come through her? And I'm like, it was either Sarah or it was this other person. I don't know which one it was, so I don't know how to answer.
Oh no. Oh man. Well, to be
Eventually
fair,
I can figure them out, but it takes a lot of effort.
I mean, I have to admit that I sometimes have trouble remembering people as well. It's just that there's so many people out there in the world, you know? And I'm the kind of person that everybody remembers, but everybody remembers me and expects me to remember all of them, even though they all kind of look quite similar to each other.
Yeah. No, I also just have a bad memory and stuff. But yeah, if I have it, it's really mild. But I definitely struggle with faces. So.
Yeah, for me, I remember people's faces and I know that I know them. It's just that I don't know which names go to which faces. Also, guys, to the fact that I just said that, they removed the dildos, that's not the only reason why Saints Row sucks. I just want to put that out there. I just say that one example is that they censored the game so heavily that it's not really Saints Row anymore, and this kind of ruins the entire purpose of the game, you know?
They're there for the loot and the loot only.
Well, usually when I play video games, that's why I'm there. An overview of photochemistry. The chemistry of people
I
in
like how
photos.
this escape room is just Xero learning things.
I mean, it's a big library. What else are you supposed to do here? Jerk off or something?
I think whoever set this up wanted us to see the cover, not the spine. Let's look
As
at
far
it.
as I can remember, I don't think there's ever been a dildo in 999.
Ah! Oh my god, I hurt my jaw. Oh god, oh.
You had to go through the forest of knowledge first, Xero.
Okay, sorry about that one. I have a jaw that can go so wide that it kind of goes out of its socket, kind of, and then you have to snap it back in. Oh man, fucking hurt.
You know, that's my favorite thing when it's about Uchigachi games. It's just the random knowledge they throw at you like it's a common knowledge that everyone should know. It's like, oh yeah, I remember this weird obscure trivia fact that no one would know, but states it like it's common. It's like, oh yeah, me too. I totally remember that also.
Also, Mr. Fox, no. No, I only have like 3 cakes currently in the fridge downstairs. But we're talking about the long purple thing that's in your fridge. Don't try to pin this on me. And to be fair though, I mean, we're going through this force of knowledge, but there's a hot girl at the end of it, so... Give me that shit. Right.
I could probably pull out some fun biology facts.
Well, what the heck, man? I wasn't gonna, but now that you bring it up. Oh yeah, there is a... I forget which Vtuber it is. I think... But yeah, I did see that once. And then they made like the grinding noise or whatever when they popped it back in. Right.
And honestly, there's a lot of stuff that I heard for the first time in an Uchigachi game, and then, you know, went and looked up more of it on my own time. I'm like, yeah, these are actually really interesting facts. I love it. It's what incited my just love for paradoxes and stuff like that.
Mr. Fox, yes, I am also eagerly awaiting tits. I hope that they come to YouTube soon. Like, the fact that it's called Twitch Integrated Throwing System just isn't fair. I want to have fun here on YouTube too, man. Alright, so there are 3 lights in here. I'm gonna change these bulbs. I'm gonna do it. No one can stop me. Whoa. Those light bulbs really make a difference. It's pretty bright in here now. Alright. Give me the 6. The small enclosure with 9 sides. How about we try putting these picture books on the stands? Then.
How about a fun fact? When an embryo is in development, one of the first things that develop are the mouth and the asshole.
Fun fact. A snail anus is on top of its head. Or well, it would shit down on top of its head. I don't know why I remember this. I just felt really, really sorry for snails.
I feel like we must have heard this recently, because I also have heard that just recently. It's off the top of my head.
Oh, really? The reason I know this is because I watched an MXR Plays video and they saw a meme of it on Reddit.
Awesome.
Not recently on something. I can't remember what now, though.
It looks like it worked.
Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy. This is a lot of Gary from Smart. No, Gary, no.
There's something projecting at the bottom.
These letters, they seem familiar. Shell break -5. Oh. It has to do with the Owen
I mean,
book.
and we knew it had to be one of the Sheldrake ones because it sure wasn't going to be Dad kind. Who reads
What do you
Dad kind?
mean? I mean, some people want kind dads. It's a Sheldrake on the spine. It's got the volume number
See,
written
when
on
I
the
read
lower
Dad
part
kind,
of the
my
spine.
brain went, you know, like mankind, Dad kind. Like all dads.
Dad kind. Wait, what? What?
It's less fun than blue, more corkscrew. They have like aggressive corkscrew.
Oh my
pieces.
god, I have to click on it. Jesus Christ.
I think I saw the rest of this
Which
collection.
is actually
somewhere.
uncommon because most ducks, or not ducks, most
Yeah,
birds don't
I
have
think it was
penises.
somewhere around
They
here.
just have cloaca.
Let's go take a look.
They touch holes.
Okay.
Touch tips.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Oh, we're the Adventure Street, goddamn you. Junpei grinned.
Lotus told me about him.
Wait, what?
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
Funyarimpa!
The Funyarimpa!
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Oh man, we should ask Blue
fields.
about this one. Blue knows everything about morphogenetic fields.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Well, Clover also said something.
One of
to
my
me about
favorite
that stuff.
Zero Escape memes that I have
She
saved
did?
is a picture of Junpei
Yeah,
really
what was
upset.
it?
And it says, pain transmitted through the
The ability to
morphogenetic
access
field.
a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things.
Oh damn.
The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
You did? Why?
Well,
Junpei's eyes
Look,
narrowed.
man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
Thank you, Junpei. He's like, dude, just say it, man. We can't
Look
have
past
any
this,
of this,
man.
like,
Come on.
yeah. After this war, I'll tell you about
tell you
it.
what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Morphogenetic segs? I bet you could.
Snake's shoulders slumped and he shook his head slowly. He'd finally given
Very
up.
well, fine. I'll tell you everything.
Yes!
But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Damn it!
Yeah, we can't have 7 overhearing us. Gosh.
Gosh. Junpei nodded. This is where, like, Snake betrays us and pushes off on the top floor.
Sea Dog VA is Snake. I'd love to
With
hear
that,
it.
they climbed the stairs to the top floor. You sound like Chris Pratt. Mario!
Yo, roasting Snake out here.
Oh, no need to be sorry, Mr. Fox. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful day / night, wherever you are. Snake was silent for a moment after they arrived, then finally crossed his arms and spoke.
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet. And why I'm... To be honest, the explanation is quite
Cut
simple.
him off.
Zero told me not to.
You know what? Actually, I don't
had
like what you have
little
to say.
choice. He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
Well. The truth comes out that it was I who would keep them silent. Snake
That's
reached into his
funny.
sleeve and pulled out a small, stiff piece of
Because
paper.
999 originally wasn't voice acted when it was on the DS.
Card.
Then later in Zero Time Dilemma, when Junpei had his voice for the first time, people were like,
So you had 2
that's not what
cards.
Junpei sounds like, what?
No.
So then having
only
him
one.
come back and voice him
Huh? What do you
for
mean?
999 when they actually came back and voiced
I
it,
thought that card just had
it
some rules
helps
for
his
the
voice
notary
fit a
and
lot
all
better.
that.
It's less jarring.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However,
There's
they
more.
were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator. It's a
Damn.
threat on our lives.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
I mean, it's true.
Snake nodded.
well,
I like
what
his
about
voice actor,
Clover?
though. I think
Did
he does
she
a
get
good job.
Message from Xero too?
I don't believe she...
02? Where is she? Oh, wrong one.
But doesn't it strike
I didn't know
you
02 made an
that mine
appearance
but
here.
not hers?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
Damn you, Clover!
I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
Are clams truly happy with their lives? Snake glanced down at Clover and Seven, examining one of the
That's
bookshelves.
very true. I've decided I can
That's
trust you.
it's a strong take, Wins.
I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Xero is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the four-leaf clover, if he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it.
There's something about that four-leaf clover.
No matter what the situation was.
Snake paused and cocked his head as though he was listening to something very far away. His face looked dark, as though something was weighing on him.
Hey, Snake?
Junpei wasn't quite sure what to say.
Imagine him going through the whole game being called Hand, though.
Hey, Hand, I got a job for you.
No, Xero.
Snake turned and looked at him.
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at two locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada.
Nevada.
And the girl that died during the
A place
experiment.
where everything
She
evil
told you all
happens.
that, did she?
No.
Snake looked down. His face was tight. Too tight. A slight tremor shook his body, and he tried to hide it.
Honestly, the ninth man kind of looked like a pigeon, so that fits.
He was putting on a good front, but even Junpei could tell that he was holding back something deep and powerful. He made as if to brush something from his face and looked up at Junpei.
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
is who did this and why, right?
yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes.
And then Snake just immediately blows up.
I feel like he would have definitely gone with Hand over Star just because Uchikoshi would love to play off of that.
About the hand getting wet. Honestly, yeah, I think she merged back with the field. She became one with the life force of the morphogenetic fields in the world.
The people who organized the initial
when you're
experiment were
in
from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals. There were 4 of them running the show.
Ace.
Gentaro Hongo,
We know who that fucker is.
Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido.
Kubota.
Mushashido.
Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Wow. So that's what Ace used to look like in his heyday.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning.
Who does that remind me of? Kind of looks like Snake.
Kubota
Maybe if he
led the
was wearing
company's
Snake's
research and
clothes.
development division.
That kind of looks like the Ninth Man. Very much so. We do know that it was the Ninth Man.
Musashido was their majority stockholder.
And I bet that guy would look good in a captain's hat.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but he'd probably end up dead at some
It
point.
was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment.
Actually, yeah. The guy that looks like Snake was the body double that ended up blowing up to death, yeah.
Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together.
So that means that whoever arranged this game came here to basically kill off these people.
Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
Perhaps.
Huh, so it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido.
Every time I see you say Nijisaki, I want to complete as Nijisanji, but it's not. Jubei couldn't shake the sense that he had heard those 4 names somewhere before, in a different timeline.
The
Of
true
course,
evil
more than
corporate
4 people were
VTubers.
required to conduct an experiment of this scale.
I mean, you're not wrong. They are kind of taking over the world without us knowing.
That's true.
To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research.
I just imagine, Blue, that like when people start to become sus, like the world already knows, right? So they start shading their eyes a lot more to let others know that they're not good people.
Those 10 completed their team.
It's the legit way.
Project.
Oh, look, it's Zero, Kiwi, Serbian Oblivion.
Yeah. So I would be Ace, unfortunately. Oblivion is the snake double. You're the captain,
Nonary project.
and Kiwi's the 9th man. Or no, it'd be the other way around. You're the 9th man, and Kiwi's the captain.
Yes,
Because he's got
because
the lab
Kiwi's,
coat, and the other guy's coat is more pink.
Kiwi's short and stout.
Yes.
Experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a
And you're
human
so
mind
tiny, you
through
know.
sheer will.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a lot smaller than you are, Serbian.
Vessel,
In more ways
you
than
could
one,
say,
sadly.
for this control was the morphogenetic
What
field.
does that mean?
Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize?
They could be hentai pro tags, that's true.
Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation?
How dare those
Experiments
rats?
with humans produced the
Edit our
same
face onto
results.
that. That would be funny.
The more
Maybe I'll
people
do
knew
that.
the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that?
More
How could it
for
happen?
genetic fields.
The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a
No, not
field
that the rats
invisible to
learned
the naked
homework.
eye.
It's that the rats cheated off
And
each
through
other's
that field,
homework.
The resonant event transmits information
Through the
related to that
morphogenetic
answer.
field.
That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
What the fuck is going on?
It's just a theory.
A game theory! Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters
This is
here is
basically
that
Twitter.
Hongo believed
Oh
in
my
the
god, we need to
morphogenetic
destroy the morphogenetic fields.
That's right.
Oh no, Twitter's the morphogenetic field. That's
I still don't
terrifying.
get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding.
What?
Mass handstanding is my new favorite thing.
Guys, I can't stop myself. I had the sudden urge to do a handstand. Huh. I see. So this is why people wank off in the morning every day.
Mankind's thought process and actions are all
Because we have the sudden urge too. Because millions of other men do it. Oh god.
Oh no.
All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those
Junpei goes,
millions of people, what would happen?
Yeah.
If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well.
I think this is just called a TikTok trend.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus. The prophecy, it's becoming true.
The morphogenetic field is real.
Yeah, I'm the cause of why people have the sudden urge to fap, yes.
I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands?
Why do we... why is it handstands? Can we do something else?
It's handstands just so I can have the wonderful phrase mass handstanding.
Like, I mean, okay, sure, some people might have the urge to do a handstand, but do you actually know how many people in this world can still do a handstand? That's not easy, yo.
Thus makes the mass handstanding even more impressive. That's why so many people want to do it now.
Like, Kiwi just has like the sudden urge, I must do a handstand, that she breaks both her arms. No, Kiwi, no.
I mean, how many people hurt themselves in the cinnamon challenge or eating detergent pods, right?
Oh my goodness. I want to forget about
the
those.
morphogenetic field doesn't care about your health.
What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
Junpei thought about it for a moment.
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field
Blue,
and sent
that's
to the
the
receiver.
effect of the morphogenetic field.
And then the transmitter...
You
You're already a
look at
victim.
that and go, looks delicious because the morphogenetic field told you so. You've fallen for it already.
Right?
You've activated my trap card, Blue. Morphogenetic field. Nonary.
Yes. Close enough, at least.
Come on, that's
That actually does sound like the
say
name of a
something every
Yu-Gi-Oh
once
card.
in a while, and I'll mention the morphogenetic field, and people look at me like I'm crazy.
You can't break the
I
matrix,
just say it
Kirby.
as a joke, but no one knows it, so I just look stupid. But I was like, but it's the morphogenetic fields.
That was how the Nonary project began.
Snake's son looked very serious.
By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
Yeah, I
Have you
know this off the top of my head,
Everyone
yeah.
knows the Gansfeld experiment.
Junpei shook his
You
head.
place a pair of subjects in separate rooms. Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see.
How the fuck am I
In
supposed to
theory,
know?
It is supposed to test for the existence of telepathy.
Oh,
Oh.
so why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Yes, as Snake reads them with his eyes.
Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them, he found, had potential.
You have
began to gather
potential.
Children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field.
Isn't like Ace basically that one guy from Mob Psycho who's like the super rich guy who made the laboratory for the psychics so that he could
He's
become
him,
one?
but eviler.
Yeah.
Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped.
Hello, Eli. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, we finally have a user interface. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. His face barely moved
I
as
just
he
imagine if
spoke.
Snake's
There were
reading
9 pairs
Wikipedia
of
articles, he has it on like
18 children
text-to-speech for him, so he's just sitting there listening to Wikipedia articles.
Oh my god. I can't imagine having to listen to text-to-speech all day.
For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had one transmitter and one receiver. They were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9.
9.
The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert.
So they would transmit it to the
The
receivers.
children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A.
He's just listening to
Group
Miku
A
read out
was then placed on
Wikipedia
the former
pages.
hospital ship
Oh,
Gigantic.
I bet people would listen to that though.
From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following.
Oh, the conclusion there, Blue, is that Clover doesn't know how to read either, so.
There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields. The first is epiphany. The other is danger.
Batman.
Epiphany
Batman.
and danger.
Have you ever been
No more
faced with
barking.
an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind?
Have you finally figured out how your hamster got out of its little place and went into your
No,
bathroom?
I have no idea how he got out or
Oh
how
my
he got into the
God.
bathroom. It shall be a mystery for all eternity.
Oh
It may
man.
seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted.
Wait a minute, wait. I just had an epiphany. Ironically enough. You remember that time when I was like struggling on a puzzle? And then you just kept on saying like 0, 0. And then I stopped for a moment. And then the answer finally came to me.
Yeah,
Were we
that was your epiphany.
communicating through the morphogenetic fields?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness, it's real.
Adding
Oh.
danger to that equation allows for even easier field access. That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room.
Part of anime friendship.
Of course, he hadn't.
You assume that me and Serby are friends. How dare you? I wouldn't be friends with a lowly
This
assistant
friendship is
like that.
purely for show. Clearly.
The children in Group A were
Actually, the truth is, guys, like, there's just one guy controlling all these 4 VTuber models. I'm just sitting here talking to
That's why
myself.
Kiwi's voice changer keeps fucking up.
increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly. Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the
Yeah, I
puzzles
use
and
all
find
my
your
fingers,
When you
all
have
the,
the answers,
the
transmit
toes,
that information to the
and
children.
my
Keep
third
your fingers
leg.
and toes away from me, Zero.
If you succeed, you'll be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those
It's
were
pretty
his
awesome how
orders.
I'm able to do like 2 voices at the same time.
Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely?
It's all a scam. It was a plan made by the Illuminati, that's why.
Access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of
Oh?
the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical.
And they
Everything was
transmitted it
just
through
like
the
the real
morphogenetic
Apollo
field,
13.
duh.
Even NASA knows about the morphogenetic fields. It has to be true.
The astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with. Once they found solutions, they
It's
reported
really
their
impressive
findings
voice
to men
acting
aboard
work
the
because we
actual
talk over
capsule.
each other a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
That was how they were able to return safely. It was the same with the gigantic and building Q. The children from Group Q had to
But I
use
mean,
the
like-
power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found.
How else would I be able to hang out with girls, right? I gotta make my own girls surrounding me. The dog park is me as well. Yes, that's right.
They had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage. That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
Snake sounded defeated. His half-hearted attempt at derision served only to show how much the story had affected him. Oh, the Minecraft villager sound right there, man. Just as Junpei was about to speak,
Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses?
Yeah, did you forget we're on a time
Get
limit
down
here?
already.
what? We only have 5 minutes left to live? Damn. That was voice echoed up from below. Snake took a deep breath and blinked rapidly, as if just waking up from a long nap.
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here and soon.
Yeah.
Snake headed for the stairs, but Junpei put out an arm to stop
Hold
him.
it. There's one more thing I want to ask
Yeah,
you.
ちょっと待ってください.
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes, I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a Nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah.
Or could
but
you?
Are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children.
What? You're saying that the news is inaccurate? What?
However,
Impossible.
they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I. The brother's name was Aoi.
Oh my god. I just got doxxed, god damn
The
it.
sister's name was... Her name was...
Snake! Say! Snake couldn't seem to bring himself to continue. It looked as if what he was about to say brought him great pain.
Her name was Akane.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Isn't that June's name?
Maybe.
Wait. What does this mean?
What does it mean?
So you're saying that June was in this game before, or is it just a coincidence that they share the same name?
I don't know. I do know. I'm not going to tell you.
Have you heard of this Aoi guy before?
I don't know. Have you?
I've heard about him in many other media.
I mean,
but not in Zero Escape. I don't know.
It's Blue. Blue's in it. That's what it is. Blue, why didn't you tell us?
We heard about her in Danganronpa.
That was
Yeah.
the girl who died.
But she dead. But she alive. No. Junpei felt as if he had been punched in the stomach. His vision went blurry and his head felt light.
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago? Then who's June?
Oh, wait, no! Wait. Who? A body double? Made from the morphogenetic fields? Oh my god.
I think June is actually the Funyarumpa that's been deceiving us this entire time.
Oh man, you're right.
Ah.
It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of me. If snaking out her last name is a different matter entirely.
It's time to huff on that copium, Junpei. Let's go.
Doesn't mean anything. There was someone else. Of course it was.
Yeah, it's Junko.
Junpei shook his head hard and pulled himself back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Breathing
Whoa.
sounds strange.
Then Snake had noticed. Junpei cleared his throat and tried to act calm.
No, it's
Oh,
nothing.
it's nothing.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yes.
super common name.
Snake raised an eyebrow but said nothing. He headed down the stairs,
Nice.
Junpei bringing up the rear. It would be super great if like it just had nothing to do with June and we're just fussing over nothing.
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask?
All the ships are sinking, Blue. Every single ship.
What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
With every step he took, the cold hard sound of feet against metal dug at his heart. Junpei. Right.
He was dead all along.
There we go. Jill Drake, this is it. This is what the shadow picture was pointing to.
But didn't it say 5 at the end of the shadow picture?
Yes, I think we need to find the 5th volume.
Well, would you look at that? There's a big red button behind the book.
Imagine you're just investigating and you just pull that book out and you're like, oh, well.
Oh, well, I just pushed this and then, oh, the light bulb thing was completely negated. I guess we should just press the button. This blows up the entire ship, imagine.
What was that sound?
Sound like something really big was moving.
It came from the top floor.
Alright, let's go check it out.
Let's go check it. We snap some photos for the Insta. Freak is this?
Final Fantasy 14. Okay.
Well, I bet you gotta type something on that keyboard.
Yeah, but you can only enter letters.
It looks like you only enter 4 letters.
Let's see how it works. I guess it did hit enter once you type in the letters. Yeah, that's usually how keyboards work, yeah. And you can erase what you type with chloroform. Okay, I get the basic operations.
What is that supposed to be? CLR, clear? Let's give it a shot.
The ship is sinking. It's gonna flood.
Wait a minute. Totamade. We're not doing the base stuff again, right? God, why does math have to be involved? You need to stop it.
Gene. Ah, I am dead. Yay! You did it, Junpei! It's unlocked now. Yeah, it was Bay 16. Good job, Junpei. Your brain's so big. Also, something else is really big too. Oh there, don't get too excited. Oh man.
No.
Whoa, Junpei's getting excited. Hatsun was dead, remember? This makes you think whatever's waiting for us ain't so good.
So what? Geez, you're such an old lady. We can't be worrying about stuff like that. I mean, come on. We gotta do it, didn't we? Let's go. Hurry up.
Yeah, it's basically you just need anything higher than base 15.
Alright, Handle, it's time we got this over with. Damn it. I can't get it to open. This thing won't even budge. Why not? They put in the password. What else do we have to do?
And that means it's the other door.
All
You made
right,
the wrong choice.
let's get this thing open.
Batman!
Batman looks at you scornfully.
You found it. Yay!
The door opened, and Junpei and the others leapt through it.
Alright, this is the next.
The next. Just as Seven was about to finish his sentence, their attention was drawn to the clang of metal on metal ringing out behind them.
The door!
They spun around. The door they just come through had slammed shut.
on its own?
Don't tell me we can't go back.
I don't know. Let's see.
Junpei grabbed hold of him with both hands and pulled with all his strength. Junpei is the strongest person here, by the way.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it locks automatically. Is there any other way out?
Don't tell me that we got out of an escape room to get into an escape room.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah,
but
almost like every other him so far.
Hey!
Damn it,
Wait a
man.
minute. Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Oh man.
Oh, I agree with Seven. They took a second look at the room they'd found themselves in. It was filled with piles upon piles of all manner of things. The only word that could describe it was chaotic. It was like a tornado had passed through, followed by a giant who had picked up and shaken the entire room a few
looks
times.
that way.
Junpei's heart fell.
Way.
For real?
For realsies, bro. Clover and Seven looked as though they were about to cry.
Well, we can sit down and wait to die if that's what you prefer.
Hell yeah, brother.
So it would be wise to start looking. We haven't much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hallway without it.
Oh.
Right then, let's begin.
Oh no! Whose study is this? There's piles of crap everywhere. Man, this place is a mess.
It's so busy, I don't know where to start.
Some of this crap looks familiar. I think a lot of these are parts of the puzzles we've solved in the other rooms. Oh my god. If that's true, then this room could be Zero's laboratory.
You should clean up the place, Zero. It's kind of a mess.
How did you know? Perhaps Zero would shut himself in this room to devise the machines and puzzles he needs to see his plan come to fruition. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is very familiar. That's the dev room. Hey, Junpei.
Isn't this a nautical table?
Streamer room? True. This is the average streamer room. I mean, if you don't believe me, just go look at Asmongold's room. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before.
Look, Junpei, the rust out here looks like Elvis's face!
Ah! Yeah! How exciting! My goodness.
There are some old computer monitors on this desk.
You don't see RT monitors that much anymore. Oh, I can see some sort of big machine on the other side of all of this crap. What the crap? What is this? There's a control panel in front of the big screen here. Wonder if any of these buttons do anything. Oh my goodness. Something on the screen now. What? There are 15 cells here with numbers and letters in them. Let me see that. Ah, I see. So, whenever you touch a cell, the ones next to it turn on or off. You just gotta use that to make the all cells on the right and the bottom green.
Hey, Junpei, I got this piece of paper under the thing. You want to take a look at it? Do you think this might have something to do with the puzzle?
It's a piece of paper Clover gave to me. There are a bunch of numbers and letters connected by equal signs on it. Just like she said, this is probably related to the puzzle on the screen somehow. Thanks, Clover. This really helps. Right. Let's go back and try again. Anyways, looks like I just need to make all of them green.
I just saw your brain turn off as soon as you opened that note.
Ah, base 21. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes. D plus 6. 19. A. How does 19 become 10? 18. I guess base 1? How does one achieve base 1 when we've already got past 10? How? Right, actually I should take a look at 1, F, and 5. 1 is 1, F is, fuck me, 15, 16, 21, L is 21. So how does D6 equal A? What the? What? What? Huh? Oh, I get it. I get it.
I feel like I'm watching
I
a Tyler
understand.
push buttons and react
I understand.
Oh, it lit up. Oh, and this one lit up.
Oh. Yeah, let's brute force it, boys. One of these combinations has got to be it, right?
You're doing great, sweetheart. You're doing good.
All right. I guess we can save the top row to be that way. It has to be that because if D is active, this one needs to be 9 and 1. So we need to click this. The problem is that the top row turns on. How?
Yeah, Blue's got it. You just turn them all on.
Oh. But how?
Well, you're really good at turning them all off.
Yeah, that's true. If only I could do like the opposite of that.
You just do it the opposite.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm getting somewhere. Yeah.
Are you just pushing buttons at random?
I'm trying not to. I need to turn this 9 on. 9! God. What? What was L again? 21. F is 15. Oh, okay, all 3 in the middle have to be on, yeah. The problem is that I need 9 on, but I can't turn 9 on if 1 is here. But I have to do it this way. Problem is now the D's on, these 2 aren't on, so I have to turn off D, but I can't turn off D if my D's on.
Turn your D off, Xero.
I'm trying,
Now's not the time or place.
It won't go down. Ah! How in the world am I going to do this?
Hey, man.
No! Ah! Ah, man. I am so bad with these kind of puzzles, man. There we go, the D's off. The problem is that everything else isn't. It has to do with the middle one, right? We gotta keep switching it around until when we turn on the middle one, it turns on everything that we need. Is that even possible though? Should be. No. so close. Ah, 9. What's B? 11. C is 12. Okay, so B needs to be off. Which means that B needs to be all when we pick the middle one. But then... Ah!
You got this. I believe in you.
I don't believe in myself. The middle one turns off. Ah! It's even worse now. God damn it. This one needs to be off. Yes!
There you go.
Oh! Oh!
That was only slightly painful.
My brain hurts. Holy Jesus, Christmas cakes.
I love how in this it goes from the library, which is probably the easiest room in the game, to the study, which is probably the hardest.
You did it, Junpei! You're so smart! There's no way you randomly click buttons until you got it right?
Seem to have done an excellent job with solve the puzzle. It's what I would have expected of you, Junpei. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. Don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Take out the right edge of the control panel. The lid slid open and something came out. What is this? The word didn't feel the answer, but it didn't work. I'm sorry, Blue.
We gotta work on that, Blue. We'll get better. It's okay. We have more chance.
What is this? More numbers? God damn you. There's a piece of paper in here. Not sure without taking a closer look, but I think it might be a clue. We don't need this anymore, do we? No, I don't think so. For a puzzle we already solved. We'll take it anyways. There's a buttload drawers. Oh my goodness. I need to collect all 4 fire emblems. Indentations, huh? Nothing's happening. Wait, what's Snake doing? I feel symbols engraved just above each indentation. On the upper left is a steering wheel symbol. On the upper right, the cross symbol. On the bottom left, the mysterious circle symbol. Why is it mysterious?
Mysterious circle symbol.
And lastly, the waffle pattern is engraved near the bottom right indentation. Additionally, each symbol seems to have been given a number. Steering wheel 1,
which house are you?
2,
I'm personally the
circle,
mysterious circle.
and 4 waffle patterns. Perhaps we need to insert the emblems in this order. Naruhodo. Keyboard. Damn, no dice. I need to make it more exciting for you guys and more infuriating and frustrating. I heard that people like to see other people's misery, and that's why I purposely struggled on that one puzzle.
Yeah, I could see.
It's so small. I don't know what it is.
Oh my god, that's what she said. I got no idea. What is the what? Junpei, it looks like there's a compass on here. I get it. What do you mean?
I like that they're all revamped versions of puzzles we've encountered in other rooms.
Maybe they should revamp them down to be simpler.
That would make good, like, late game puzzles.
Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. This looks like it probably works the same way the steering wheel in the wheelhouse did.
Zero's like those mobile game ends. It's a great comparison.
If I just touch the direction I want to turn to, the compass will turn that direction. It's like a mobile game ads where they're like, oh yeah, they kill the beast with the lava, they pour the water onto the lava to solidify it, and then no, we can't get the treasure. Goddamn. All right, let's do this. Into self. Yeah. No, go back. Ah. Don't worry, guys. I'm intentionally doing this so we're to pad out the stream.
He's doing it again.
There we go. So, west. And then the southeast. Oh.
West.
Northeast. How did you know I pat my chest? Impossible. Right. And then east. To the east. I did it. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Knock it off. What the? Hey, we don't have time for screwing around right now. Check out the right side monitor. It just kind of slid open. Something came out. Oh yeah.
I heard a noise too. You know that big box in the hall by the exit? I think I made a noise. It's something unlucky, you know.
A noise, huh? Give me that shit. Everybody else is too lazy to solve the puzzles, man. There's something written on this piece of paper. What is the dingly dangly? What the dingly dangly doing? Unknown destiny. There are piles of crap everywhere. Pretty impressive press. If we try and search every one of these, we're gonna be at it till the crows come home. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. You won't have to go boring them in ourselves. Bring them in ourselves.
I think that's more with me, kid.
That's Seven's voice now. How about we deal with this area later, okay, guys? Maybe we should try something more promising. Like my future. What big box did she say opened? Where, oh where is my bigger box gone? Oh where can it be? What is this? Alright, let's open it. All ice. Oh my goodness. Alice! Oh, holy shit, that is pretty damn creepy. There's a coffin in there. A coffin. A coffin. Oh man, does 7 think? Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing I am.
そうだろう。まさか、そのバカな。
I'm sorry, but what's going on here?
It's a coffin! I wonder if there's a vampire in it.
Silly Clover. Vampires don't exist. Right, I guess Clover and Sake don't know the story. Man, I can't bring myself to tell him. Well, at any rate, let's have a look around. There's a medal plaque on the coffin.
Pull out this obscure bit of information that you know that everyone should know. You
No,
missed it.
we'll keep it to ourselves. Snake's touching it.
You're supposed to flex that information.
No, Junpei doesn't flex. He bends.
This money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds.
Yeah, the money ain't jiggly. Junpei don't got anything to jiggle. Holy shit. Man, this is serious. Oh, well, let's open it, shall we? So, how do you know? So, Chicho, なぜだ? Yamete kudasai. Clover, if you could give me a hand, please.
Okay, I got it.
Why ask Clover, not 7? Ready?
It's the smartest person, not the smartest, the strongest person
What?
here.
I like how you had to correct yourself. Yeah, no, she's not smart at all. No luck. It doesn't seem to be ready to open. Yeah, but it's not like it's
Screwed shit or something.
Yes, I believe it's locked in some other strange manner.
Hey, 7, you think you could open it with your superhuman strength?
No,
What's wrong?
I think I'll just pass. Okay?
What the heck?
Alright, well, I'll just have to give up on the coffin for now. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beyond under the navel of the gigantic. No, it's all fake news. We all know the big titty goth waifu is somewhere around here. Probably not there, but... yeah. Let's see what happens when I... Well, now we got something on the screen at least.
You can do
What
it,
is
Xero. I
this?
believe in you.
I think believing in me at this point is kind of a stretch. I saw something like this when I figured out that Morse code puzzle back in the communications office. How did I even figure that Morse code puzzle out? I don't even remember anymore. Morse code? Yeah. Oh, true. For whatever reason, there's only hot milfs over here too, Blue. Strange, really. The dots on here look like dits or Morse code. Bleh. There's 2 dots on the first line for the second one the last. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway. Alright, I'll try.
Are you
Before
even looking
I
at
do
this
that,
puzzle,
though.
Snake?
It's like you're blind or something. Yeah, I'll run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold it down, it'll enter a die. Once we enter our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was the correct or not. I can also switch to the code sheets I've got by touching the 3 icons over on the right. Alright, let's do this. What the fuck? It was 3, 4, and 1, right?
Well, WT,
Paris.
so I was paying attention.
Yeah, I need to pay attention again. Got 3 lines, and I think each line is 1 letter. Made up of 2 symbols, 4 symbols, and 1. Oh, 2, 4, and 1. Okay. 2 spaces, next 4, last only a single. Right, let's try this.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Don't leave me! Yeah, she's just staring into space. Man. Okay, so it wasn't that. Let me check. What stuff did I have? No, not that. Right. Okay. Rip.
Yes, Blue, staring right into your soul.
Okay, I see. Nice.
You did it.
Thankfully, Snake told me the answer.
You had to rely on the blind man to solve your puzzle.
Snake was like, oh yeah, the first Morse code puzzle you solved, it was all. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's all ice.
The answer was ice.
How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sounds the machine made. After all, I'm blind. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere on the right of the device after you solved the puzzle. Right of the device? If we're talking about right of the device, it's just a wall, Snake. It sounded rather like something sliding open. You see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes, one more thing. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now. Nonary? Almost forgot you.
Well, is that my mysterious circle?
Yeah, that's a mysterious circle. Alright, baby! Let's open it up! Come on, hot babes! Oh, holy shit, this is a coffin. There is going to be something horrible in there, I just know it. Okay, deep breaths, man. Deep breaths. Here we go. God. There's no hot babe. They were lying. The prophecy isn't true. Ah, ha, 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 ah.
He's laughing at you.
Oh man, there's nobody in there. Shit, can't believe I was scared of something like that.
What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting someone to be there?
Long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. when we die. Just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there though. Well, two somethings actually. What are those? Looks like we got a plate with an emblem on it and the Neptune key. We finally found it. Now we can get through the hallway. That's correct, Clover, but we do need to get out of this room first, you know. Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible.
I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use an Neptune key in this room. It's really important though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. Nah, I think you should just throw it away, Junpei.
It's
Nice.
the waffle.
Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. Yeah, okay, I have to do this manually, thank you. The what? Oh my goodness. It's more numbers, guys.
It is more numbers.
Well, what's that? Looks like some kind of numbers. I wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected, and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. You cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Press the check button once you have moved all of the balls, except the red ones. The digital root of the balls in an area must match the number for that area. That's it. I don't really get it. Whatever, like they say, practice makes perfect. Let's give it a shot. What do you mean practice makes perfect? Hey, let's see you solve the next one, then you can make fun of me. $15 and $12? I need to put one of the big numbers on each side, I suppose. Oh, it does. No, there's too many numbers for 15 and 12. I guess it's 15 and 21. Okay. Nine. No. No.
Yes, all of them?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Oh. Wow, actually. Oh, no. That's 13. Is that too much? Wait, what? 13, 420. Oh, yeah. What am I even thinking? What other combination is there? Tons of combinations here. Hmm. 11 or 13, 21. No. No, oh, that's 8. 8 plus 13. Ah, that's 22. Ah. Okay. Or is it? Wait, what? No, wait, isn't that right? Yeah, the fuck am I talking about? 8 plus 13 is 22. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. That's... okay, this is it, right? Yeah.
But nothing's happening!
Oh my god, I have to do it for all 3. Ah! Imagine something will happen when they are all filled.
You can do it, Xero.
This is probably gonna be the final thing we do this stream. Jesus Christ. My brain is fried. This one sure looks a lot like the last one. But there's more of those red balls, man. Wards? Oh, I can't just use 1 for 1. Gah. 10? 10 is the only possible number to get a digital riddle one. Seven. 18?
That's not true. You can get a digital root of higher.
18
You just have to start making big
or
numbers.
16. No, it's 16. And for 7, if we go even bigger than that, 25. That's 15. One. Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
And Xero, so smart.
The mysterious circle. Go. Yeah. I know. Oh, Junpei. If you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain your brain. You might hurt something. Shut up. Give me a break, man. Okay, I think one of them just has to be 7, right? They can't both be big numbers. But if they are, then it's 16 and 25 again. I don't think there's enough numbers now to get that, though.
You could also just add up to 7.
Yeah.
Like 5 and 2 or something.
Five
I
and
guess that would be
2. That would be 4, 6, 17, 25. Yep. Rip.
Oh no.
10, 15, 25.
What's the next number that reaches 7?
16.
Yeah, you can do 8, 6, and 2. And yeah, I think
14, 16, 9, 16. Okay, both of them are 16.
I don't know why
Nice.
I'm doing your puzzle now. I can't hold myself back. I must do the puzzle.
Alright, there we go. The fourth one. This puzzle looks a lot like that last couple. Alright. 8 and 9. we have so many numbers that are gone from our repertoire. Probably add up to 8 and then get like 18 or something. Or maybe add up to 17 and add up to 9. 15. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay, yeah, I did the math wrong. Then 7, 17. Oh, that does equal 8, no? 5 with 4 is 9. What?
Well, I'm not sure how you're adding here.
Oh.
Because 7 and 8 is
15 plus 2 is 17. And then the digital root would be 8, no?
Oh, because it's following the rules of the doors. No.
Following the rules of the doors.
No, ignore that.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
I guess we'll try adding up to 18 then. 15.
I don't know why that didn't work.
Five, 7, 12.
I feel like that has to be the answer.
Yeah, that was weird.
Unless it's... Can you put 8 by itself and then... No, that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah,
if it follows the rule of at least 3 people, right?
It can't
it's
though, because
impossible.
you're stuck with at
Yeah.
least 2. So, yeah, I think that's it.
6, 13, 18.
No.
Nope.
And try the other one again. I feel like that's the right answer.
Should have been, right? The math checks
Yeah.
out, but it's not.
I'm so confused.
Is there a way to get 18? Nine. No, there's just no possible way to get 18. I think it doesn't require you to open 2 doors. Oh, you're saying that we have to go through only 1?
Yeah, I'm reading the answer, and that's what it says.
Okay, well, that's one hell of a switch up, I
Just
guess.
put 'em- Yeah, I don't like that.
7, 8. I just put all of them on one side.
I think it's the
If
8,
it's not the other, then I switch over.
That's dumb. All of them.
I guess, yeah, it does follow the rules of the doors, being that we have to have at least 3 people to go through, so that answer doesn't work. Okay.
Yeah.
Underneath the keyboard.
I don't like that.
You answered all the questions.
Yeah, Junpei, good job! Hey, did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe. What?
A picture.
In the drawer was a single picture. He picked it up. It was a photograph of 4 men.
What the?
Involuntarily, Junpei's eyes shot up. He'd seen 3 of them
What the hell is
before.
This man with a mustache on the right. He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters. He had the Xero bracelet on his left arm. And the second man, with the glasses and a doctor's coat. He's the 9th man, the one with bracelet number 9. He died after he went into door 5.
Yes.
But this guy, The one in the striped suit? Oh man.
Never seen this man.
That's Ace.
Imagine.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
Seven and Clover had come to peer over Junpei's shoulder.
What does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture? Not only Ace,
He's just chilling, man.
Too.
As Junpei looked closer, he noticed the expression on each man's face. Their smile suggested that they were close, at least to some degree.
Happy, like they knew each other well. Why? How? How in the world are these four men connected?
Snake's voice broke into Junpei's
You say Ace
thoughts.
is in that picture?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently, though. Ace, the ninth man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Ah, so the ninth man and the man you found murdered.
How about
in the
9
captain's
years
quarters
younger,
are also
Junpei?
in the picture?
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Is there
looking at
anyone
someone
else?
and then a picture and be like, yeah, this looks like you, but 10 years younger?
I'm afraid
I don't
can't
think I
see
could
it.
ever pull that number out of my butt.
There's one more guy.
Yeah, this looks like you. Well, like when you used to look good.
He's got kind of long hair. He looks smart, but a little cold.
Like, kind of like you, Snake. Snake knit his
What's
eyebrows.
the date of the photograph?
It doesn't have one.
Did you look on the back? The back? Yes, the reverse. The other side.
I like how he goes through the synonyms of the word back. There it was. To be precise, it wasn't a date, but it was certainly significant. He read it out loud so that Snake would not be left in the dark.
Praying for the success of the Nonary
He's
Here,
still
look
in
at
the
this,
dark.
Snake.
with Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido.
Nonary, Ichisaki, Musashido. Junpei immediately flipped the picture back over.
Then the four men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago.
Since Hongo wasn't mentioned, Junpei figured that could only mean he'd written the words on the back
Ace,
himself.
The ninth man and Cap were all responsible for making it happen. But
This
I feel like I
guy.
should be more shocked about this. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be.
It's almost as if we already knew that these were the ways that things would go. But the true identities did not come as a surprise, was Junpei found most
Why am
surprising.
I not surprised? Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project. But why? Why am I so calm?
It's because of an epiphany.
Morphogenetic fields.
Of course. I understand.
I feel like it's kind of like that meme, right? Where that guy's just like, yeah, aliens. But instead he's just like, morphogenetic fields.
Yes.
Junpei looked over at Snake. In his own confusion, he had missed the dark look on the other man's
was
face.
The CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He
Yes.
was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo.
Ace is Hongo?
Even as he asked, Junpei felt as though he had already known. Almost as if someone had whispered into his head that yes, of course Ace was
I
Hongo.
had my suspicions from the beginning.
Did Junpei actually hear us talk about it?
Voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask. Even if I
Hey,
had
are you the
known,
devil, by the way?
I would never have told you. Xero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Huh?
I didn't know.
In a different timeline, you had all the ideas.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago, you were in Building Q in Nevada, but Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
Oh, by the way, there's this Hongo-looking guy who kind of like looks like the devil.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you.
And also, how was Snake supposed to know what he looked
What if I
like?
told you, Clover?
Well, I mean, maybe he had his sight back then.
And if
I
you
forget when
did,
he
you would have
lost
been
it.
forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that.
It's not interesting. He was trying to organize his thoughts when he heard Seven's voice.
You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Sure, dude. Dude. Seven stared at the picture and began to mutter the four names of the project's leaders over and over.
Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro.
His brow was furrowed and his face was flushed.
Kubota.
Yeah, we got it. He chanted their names to himself, pacing back and forth across the floor.
Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro.
Oh, you want to say it one more time? Oh man, this reminds me of Danganronpa 1. Seven should have known their names. After all, he hadn't been there when Junpei and Snake had spoken of them in the library. But as Junpei watched him pace, it was clear that he did know them.
Do you?
Shut it. Just be quiet.
His eyes were red, and Junpei could see sweat beginning to bead on his forehead.
This close to remembering. This close.
He was sweating heavily now, but his lips were dry.
Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary project.
Uh-oh. And he stopped. Seven set down the picture and looked at the red light near his feet. His eyes narrowed. Then suddenly his eyes went wide and he shot up straight.
Shit.
What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What's nuts?
I remember
My nuts.
Remember what?
everything.
These nuts?
Everything?
Yeah, I remember all of it. My memory's back. I remember what happened.
How convenient. Seven's voice was filled with excitement. Shock and excitement had frozen Junpei in place, along with Snake and Clover.
Let me tell you what happened.
Seven hastily drew a shaking hand across his mouth and began to
Snake
speak.
said, Ace is Hongo. From
Yeah?
the right. The other three are Musashiro, Nijisaki, and Kubota. Musashiro was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man. And Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
Realization began to draw on Junpei, along with a pressing question.
All this.
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
Seven rubbed the scar on his chin.
Really want to know?
Of course.
You really wanna?
Me too.
Snake was the only one who didn't voice any sort of agreement.
No,
I looked at Junpei, as if he was simply waiting to see where Seven's sudden recovery might take them.
Hell, probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the stream. 3 days. Oh.
Short version, huh?
The big man pulled off his hat and scratched his head.
Chart doubles in length again.
Oh shit! What the? We've only made it this far.
Alright, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises, though.
Junpei and Clover nodded earnestly.
I'm a detective.
You know, it would be super funny if I just ended the stream here. Oh man. Which I actually am going to do. Oh man. I'm sorry. I can't find a better place. This story looks like it's about to take a lot of time, and I gotta go, man. Save it. Okay, so Seven's a detective. So it is. He is like a Danganronpa. Mukuro Ikusaba. Oh man, well, hopefully whatever Seven tells us is going to help us out. I'm going to guess before he tells us the story that he was like investigating the company and that he found out about the Nonary games, but because of that, he kind of got captured by them, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why Seven's also wearing like that fisherman kind of get up. Maybe it's undercover clothes. Potentially. But anyways, I'm just so glad that all the puzzles are done with. There's definitely no more puzzles in that long route, right? Right, Turby? I see. Your silence speaks volumes. But alright, guys. Thank you to everybody who came, man. Everybody who came out there in the world. Thank you.
There's a morphogenetic field.
The morphogenetic fields. Oh no, please stop. Thank you. Anybody lurking in chat, anybody watching the VOD, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. We will be continuing Zero Escape at the same time next week. Actually, let me check. It's not Horror Week yet, right? No, not yet. Yeah, so we'll be seeing you guys then. I believe the next stream we'll be having is on Friday. I'll probably be streaming Valkyria Chronicles or something. Gotta confirm it, though. We'll schedule it if it's going to go live. And then on Saturday, Persona with Kiwi, maybe, probably, possibly not. We'll see. But until then, guys, see y'all later.
Bye bye.